just getting ready to head out right now. Here's the plan. So with the Apple Watch, everyone's asking you about the battery life. And of course I can tell you what it's like on paper, but that's not really what it's actually like to use. Will it last a day with actual normal use? I don't know. So that's what we're gonna find out today. Today's probably one of my busiest days, so I'm gonna be out the longest. We're gonna take you with me vlog style to see how the Apple Watch does. I'll just be giving some reports, maybe every hour, every 2 hours, just to let you know how the Apple Watch is doing. So let's head out. So right now, as we're about to go to class, I am at 97% battery. So have plenty to last me throughout the day, hopefully. Just got out of class, gonna go to Whole Foods real quick, it's pretty close here, and get some lunch, just some really small stuff. Whole Foods is so expensive, but their food is good, and they have prepared meals, so that's where I'm heading right now. Battery update, it's 127, we're at 79%. Not too bad. Good work. Time for a check. It is 2:45 and we are at 73%. Been getting notifications and been checking it. I checked Twitter, checked CNN, and that's pretty much all I've been doing. I got this dog harness for the GoPro. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my dog and see how it does. UPS was kind enough to deliver a nice new package. What could it possibly be? Oh, no knife needed. What? Second Apple Watch. So this is a Space Gray 42, which is the one I actually wanted. This one's just a 38 placement holder while this one came. It's supposed to come in like 3 weeks, but they decided to ship it early, and I am not gonna complain one bit about that. So this one will be going back or being gifted to a family / loved one. Alright, pop that open. Oh, there it is. Yes. Love it. It's already way better than this one. Not like night and day bigger, but it's definitely bigger. So now that I have them both in hand, I think it's important to note that the 42 does have a bigger battery, but has a bigger screen at the same time, so the battery life's probably going to even out, but there could be a slight difference between the two. But I'm going to go ahead and continue with the 38mm for now, and I'll switch over to this when I'm done with this test. Maybe I just wear both. Am I a horrible person for wearing two Apple Watches at the same time? .413, we are at 65%. Got a few more notifications and took one short phone call, and the battery life seems to be doing pretty good so far. I have class in about an hour, so that should be another place where I'm going to be using it a little bit more than just here at home. There's one more thing I want to address when it comes to battery life with the Apple Watch, and that's how it affects your iPhone. Now, it's affected different people in different ways. Some people reported better battery life, some people reported worse battery life. I'm kind of in the better / the same category. One thing that I did notice is that when you get notifications, now they just go to the Apple Watch and they don't go to your phone. So if you receive it here, it's not going to light up your screen on the lock screen like it normally did when you get a notification. So you're going to be saving battery there. Before, if you have notifications going to the lock screen, it's always going to just keep popping up and turning on your screen. So that's going to waste battery. But I noticed that when I was getting them on my watch, they weren't popping up on the phone and lighting up the screen. So
So that, I think, was saving some battery life on my iPhone. But one other thing is that the phone is staying in my pocket quite a bit more. I'm not using it nearly as much as I used to. I'm just checking everything on my watch, and it is something that I used to do like on the Pebble or on the Moto 360 when I'm using Android. It's something that I do there as well, but now that I have it with the iPhone, I'm not using the phone nearly as much as I used to. So the effect of the Apple Watch on the battery life of the iPhone really depends on how you're using it. For me, it's basically stayed the same or gotten just a tiny bit better. So, just heading to class right now. It's 5:56, and we are at 54% battery. So still doing pretty good.
Okay, so I'm finally back home, done with everything I have to do for the day. It is 9:55 and we are at 28% battery life. So far it's doing extremely well, and this is basically what I've been seeing for the other days that I've been using it. Battery life on the Apple Watch is no problem whatsoever, and this is on the smaller 38mm, so on the 42 it's either going to be better or the same. So really, battery life is not an issue. Now if I was going to go out and do something, say I had to go get ready for that, I could just throw it on the charger and it would probably have plenty of charge that would last me throughout probably till midnight. If I really threw it on the charger and went and got ready, came back, it would probably be another hour on there. So I think it would last pretty much through whatever you're gonna do. As long as, say you're home, you're not gonna wear it, just throw it on the charger for a little bit and it'll definitely last you for pretty much anything. Overall, I'm really impressed with the battery life so far. It seems to be doing really good and I'm happy with it. Now, I want to give a shout out to Canoopsy real quick. He makes videos as well, and he did a video very similar to this. Go ahead and check out his video and his channel and make some great stuff. And that's kind of where I got the idea for this video, and I think it's cool. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share this around to people if they're wondering what the Apple Watch battery life is like. This should hopefully give them a good idea of what it's like to actually use. My name is Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.